Hey, so what should you do if someone points out one of your mistakes? It just happened to me yesterday, last night, and it you could go two routes. The old me used to take that whole victim mindset, like, oh, no, you don't know what you're talking about, whatever. Even though I knew it was already it had happened and it was true. And now what I do now is I take advantage of it. Is I analyze it first. Like, was it a mistake? Did I make a mistake? Is that like, because is me. Like I those are my values. That's the way I see it. What I did, you may not like what I did, but if I'm being authentic and true to myself, I'll listen to my conscience to judge what I did, if what I did was right or wrong. Now, also too, it goes a little deeper than that to take advantage. The thing is to take advantage of these coachable moments, and you're the one being coached, and you're coaching yourself. Because at the end, the coach just guides you, tells you where to look. And if you're already kind of like, okay, I'm paying attention to the way I carry myself, I'm not gonna carry myself like a loser. I'm not gonna lose no more. Take advantage of these moments where someone like points stuff out, like, hey, you're acting a certain way. That's what happened with me yesterday. It's like, hey, you're carrying yourself a certain way. And I was like, but nothing's going on. I mean, just life's happening, but it's normal stuff. So then I had to step back and analyze, okay, my bad if I hurt anyone's feelings, if I said anything, if I carried myself a certain way, if I acted a certain way, if I made your day lesser than what you expected it to be. I man up, because that's what I am, a man, and I apologize. Because whatever I dissipated. Whatever I put out, I own it. I sit there and say, no, I didn't, and argue. It's like, well, that's how you made other people feel. Own it. If that's your authentic you and that's the way you're going to be carrying yourself, then that's it, period, end of story. But if you're working on bettering yourself, it's a good opportunity to step back and say, like, okay, did I mess up? Did I say things? Did I carry myself a certain way? Did I have faces? Did I have, energy? Then, like I said, one step further into fixing yourself and becoming better is why? Why was I acting? To me, it was I didn't know. I'm glad they brought it up to my attention. And that's where it's careful. It's like, don't let nobody like try to fix you. If you're already on your journey and you already know how you tick, and you already know that you need to listen to your conscience, you need to have a high vibration, a high frequency, and you stop being a victim, then don't start taking a bunch of advice from a bunch of different people, because now you're just overloading on advice. If you got your one teacher that you're listening to, that one your conscience that you're listening to, your conscience is guiding you. Don't listen to another human, listen to your conscience. Listen to another human if another human is telling you to listen to your conscience, or how to listen to your conscience, or how to increase the volume, the voice of your conscience, or how to make it clearer. And the conscience will tell you. That's the type of advice that you need to hear. When you just hear a don't act like that, it's like, what does that mean? Like, okay, hold on, let me go wash my face? I don't know. What should I do? Well, then you'll get that other, whoever you're talking to, or you'll get an advice on how to put a band-aid on the situation, on how to stop acting that way, on how to start doing that thing. As opposed to get into the root of the issue. It's like, well, why did you do that thing? Why did you carry yourself that way? Why did you act that way? To me, it was, obviously I carried myself in such a way that my loved ones didn't like. I'll take it. Why? Obviously, I got caught slipping and I was at a low vibration. Whatever the situation, I could have made excuses. Life's happening, I'm tired, I figured out an issue and I'm smacking myself in the head because I let that issue go on for so long. I wasn't aware. I'm glad I'm able to fix it, but I'm still in a victim mindset. That's the only thing I could figure out, because everything else was fine. Once I thought about it, it was like, of course, it had to be that. But you're all about high vibration. Why weren't you on a high vibration? Exactly. That's the mess up. That's the hang up. That's the true, where did I mess up? The result of my mess up caused my poor action. Remember, it's los thoughts, los feelings. Here comes the low actions. What was my low action? I acted some type of way with my loved ones that hurt their day, their evening. Not good. I don't want to be that guy. So I got to make sure that priority is keeping my frequency high, my vibration high. So my thoughts and feelings, then actions will follow. I had already worked out. I was tired. So get another workout in, not for the physique, for the intention of raising your vibe. I got home, I recorded a video, I did my workout, I had dinner. Now this is my end of the day official workout. This isn't push-ups throughout the day to keep my vibe high. Will it work? Yeah. Maybe the intention wasn't there. The intention was more in I was sending out good energy to my relatives, to family, to anybody having a challenge that evening. That was my intention. My intention was to give. But maybe I could have put a little bit more. It's a big truck coming by. Maybe what I should have done is I should also start off with to raise my frequency, to raise my vibe. Then also to help anyone that's going through issues, sending out this energy, sending out this love, this gratitude, this love, this faith to anybody in this planet that needs it. That was the curls, that was the shoulders, that was the push-ups, that was the shoulder shrugs, that was the ab workout. It's just putting out energy, for good energy for whoever needed it, high energy for whoever needed it. For whatever reason, I let my frequency go down. I wasn't aware of it. I got caught slipping. I wasn't paying attention to it, and my frequency went down. So here comes low thoughts. I didn't know that I had them. I didn't know that I had low thoughts. It's obvious I did, because then it snuck in there and I had low feelings. Again, it was hiding. Maybe it was hiding because I was so focused on the workout. Maybe it was hiding. I'm just guessing here. This is what I do. This is what I try to figure out. Like, why did I let that happen? Because that's where the snag was. That's where the screw up was. And that's the only thing I could figure out. If I had low actions, that means there was low feelings and there was low thoughts. Whatever I was thinking about earlier carried over. I didn't fix it. I didn't elevate it. I still had that victim mindset. I didn't turn it into a faithful mindset, a gratitude mindset, a loving mindset, a faithful mindset by elevating my frequency. I didn't. And the part that kind of gets me is like, but I was exercising. I know, but I know for a fact that I didn't. The intention behind that yesterday's evening workout was I was just putting out love. I was just putting out love and faith to everyone that needed it the most. Maybe it was draining, or maybe I should have, but first, before I do that, I also want to raise my vibration. Or, that's it. That intention. I needed to be there. That's the only thing I could have done. I should have done in order to raise my vibration. So when someone points out something that you're doing wrong, thank you. That's the big one. Thank you for pointing it out. Don't retaliate. And we're so quick to want to fight back, to defend ourselves. Our ego saying, don't make me feel that way. The reason why you get upset because it resonates, because you feel it, because you know it's true.